Pisces, thanks for stopping by. This is Mary with Sayre. This is your August. Look at the cards. Oh my God. This is your August, first couple weeks of August, 2020 tarot reading. Okay, so I was like, what I do is I shuffle. I have these cards with the zodiac signs, right? And then I shuffle them and look through them to see who's next. And Pisces flipped over half of the cards and said, Pisces! Ow, that kind of hurt. Anyway, so here I am, and the cards are being a little bit forceful here, so. Okay. I'm going to breathe, and we'll get started. Okay, we're going to do a Celtic Cross. This is what you need to know to help you get through whatever it is that you are impatient about right now or need answers like stat, right? Excuse me. Okay, so we're going to start with this is the situation, you and the situation, and that would be the Sun reverse. So sorry about my throat chakra. Sun reverse it's 19, which adds up to a 10, which is a 1, so ending, beginning, that kind of thing. This is lack of clarity, lack of truth, lack of, success. So if we can't see what's really true, the light isn't shining and the sun isn't out, we may not know if the path we're on is the right one because we can't see all the details. It's like things can hide in the shadows, and that's what it kind of feels like. There's some shadows that are, well, it appears maybe crossing you. Here's the next card this is what crosses you, and this is the Chariot Reverse. So, interesting how the energy feels the same, doesn't it? Doesn't that feel the same? It's reversed. So now we have all these light, see all these stars, all these light beings that, well, I think they're trying to light the way, but we're still not. It's like we don't have our emotions and our action aligned, okay? So the sun is a card of Leo. This is Leo season. That makes a little bit of sense there. So trying to get that sun to come out tomorrow, like that dumb song. And then the Chariot, well, this is the divine trying to assist you because this is a card of Cancer, but they're trying to assist you in get an alignment between your heart, with your emotions and forward movement. So there may be a lack of self-control here. Okay. Because one might be thinking, so this is Metatron here, and this is Archangel Uriel. They asked me to go back and tell you that. You may be like you have lack of clarity, so you're just caving in. Possibly somebody here is caving into old distractions and lack of self-control. Okay. There's something else. There's the color. They're asking me to look at the color is purple, and this is about energy coming through your crown chakra. So they're saying that it could be that you're blocking what you're feeling, what you're knowing with the downloads that you're getting because you don't, I don't know, it's maybe having a hard time believing that there's a truth to that. So maybe not trusting your intuition because of a past decision. This would be the best outcome in the situation. Well, this would be asking you to release yourself from that which holds you back, a need to detox unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. This is the Devil card. So the best outcome in the situation is to identify that somebody here may be shouting at the devil a little bit too much, maybe caught up in addiction or obsession or lack of self-confidence, a lack of empowerment, that's for sure. Okay, so I want you to see this picture. They're asking me to focus on this. There's this beautiful, it's like a beautiful picture of a cage, and the door is open and all the birds are flying out. But there's one bird sitting there kind of happy that they're still in this cage because maybe they don't really want to see what's on the outside. Why would that be coming into focus? What is it that Pisces doesn't want to see, but is so impatient to know as you push yourself forward right now? I want to know it, but I don't want to see it. I want you to tell me something else. Well, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. They're not going to sugarcoat it through me because you need to open your eyes. So this is the time to open your eyes. I got 3 purple cards here. Dreams? Are you having dreams? You're dreaming about this too. Can't escape it, right? Okay, foundation is, well, trying to overcome the betrayal, trying to understand the betrayal, trying to pick oneself up from the betrayal, the loss, the pain. Okay. Well, how did this happen? Trying to understand. Okay, well, so this is air energy here. This is also the devil is Capricorn, so just saying. Doesn't have to be, but they like me to mention it in case there's somebody significant. Like if a person you couldn't resist was a Capricorn, that would make sense. You could focus in on that a little bit more too. Okay. So the Ten of Michael reverse is a Ten of Swords reverse. So if this is upright, she's taking a bow. I'm done. I'm done with this. I stayed here long enough. Time to go. Reverse is just trying to heal from this, trying to understand why it happened, trying to avoid it in the future. That's what they're telling me. I'm just trying to work through it. Okay, they want me to go into detail. It happened because maybe we allowed more swords to be put in us because we didn't want to cause friction. We didn't want to, maybe we weren't confident in being able to speak our truth. Maybe we weren't sure of what our truth was. Maybe there was a way we thought we deserved this because we weren't A, B, and C, or because of our lack of self-control. If we're lacking in self-control, we feel that we're not worthy, and that's just not true. You're always worthy, whether you have self-control or not. You're more apt to be confident in your decisions and in what you deserve if you have more self-control. But sometimes when we don't have self-control, then we allow things to be done to us because we think we're not deserving. Most of all, what you deserve is, and they want me to go here with you, is respect. You deserve the respect that you're allowing to just not happen. But most of all, you deserve it from yourself. And once you start respecting yourself by making better decisions and having confidence in yourself and your ability to make good decisions and not to cave to a lack of self-control, then you will expect others to treat you the same. Our outside world always reflects what's going on inside, and there's a big, huge push for that, for everybody to see that as much as they can right now. It's about being accountable for our actions. Ace of Michael's reverse, this is going to be the past is lies. I'm going down the path of lies and being blocked from victory and truth, and because we're just still kind of in a place of deception, okay? This is lack of clarity, lack of truth. And it's you may be saying, hey, it's been everywhere. And you're right, it has been. Okay, so the near future this is the 5 of Raphael. This is, going through the grieving process of regret and loss and pain and what has happened and really looking at what's happened. And so there's always a warning here. This is the 5 of Raphael, which is the 5 of Cups. You can grieve and you can mourn, but give yourself only a certain amount of time because the healing must start. And if you're already, in the near future, if you're already going into this place, because after you take the swords out of your back, you do need to go through this healing part. And part of that is the grieving and regret. As we look at our own actions also, regretting what's happened, regretting what was done, regretting our own part in it. But there is a warning to turn around because there's an angel saying, hey, over here, while you're healing your heart, over here, because I want to show you what's left. I want to show you what is possible now that you've cleared this part of the energy, okay? That there are so many things possible. It's not over. It's never over, okay? Whatever that means for you, maybe that's somebody in particular you're asking, is it over? And so I just confirmed that. Okay, The next card is you now, or you after this, right? This is the Nine of Raphael. So this is this is a genie. It's interesting. Well, he actually has a genie lamp, right? But he looks like he's a genie, but maybe not really. Maybe he's creating the genie. It looks like that he could be the genie and the creator and summoning more magic, which is kind of weird, right? So he is so much more than he realizes, as you Pisces are so much more than you realize. This is a cup, so you're cups, water energy. This is water energy. This is kind of embracing what you do well. You look at what happened, what was unseen, because the unseen here in these first two cards, a lack of, the unseen is what was running things, and that's why the devil needs to be conquered. Okay, so back here, what do I want? This is now you're maybe deciding what you want. Look, I can create more than I think I can create. If I created this mess by avoidance and by lack of confidence, I can surely create more with confidence. I just have to hone. It's like honing your energy, honing your emotions, getting those stabilized. So better decisions are made and more from a confident place. Next card is environmental and external influences. Seven of Raphael, no longer am I confused about what's real and what's illusion. Okay, when this Seven of Raphael is reversed, it's like I'm not confused by all these sparkling cups that I think that they can all bring me happiness. Maybe whether it's different jobs, different substances, different women or men, or different opportunities. Now I know what I want, so I know which ones are truly good opportunities. I don't have to worry about missing out on something, because many things that were in these cups previously did not serve, but I didn't know that till I got to the bottom of the cup. Okay. All right. And that's like a conquering that greedy desire, that what if this isn't, because it's not trusting oneself. It is a lack of self-control and confidence. It comes back to that. They really want me to talk to you about that here right now. Okay. So the next card is hopes and fears. This is the Nine of Gabriel. Oops, sorry about the bump there. Nine of Gabriel is the Nine of Wands. Okay. So Nine of Wands talks about, look, I know what I know now. I may be tired, but I want to push on. I want to get through these obstacles, because he's smiling. He's a farmer. He knows he's got his whole season. He may farm until he drops, because that's what farmers do. That's what people, that's what warriors, whether you're a farmer warrior or you're an emotional warrior, a love warrior, a genie warrior, you never give up. And that's never losing the desire to do better, never losing the desire to see things and defend what is important to you. Especially now that we can see, we get new opportunities, new information, and we actually have a new you. So this also talks about staying determined and moving forward, be prepared for any possibility. And they talk about environmental activism. Maybe that's caring for the earth more. And the water signs really love plants and stuff like that. I know I see that a lot with water signs, animals. A lot of signs love them, but I think that water signs have this connection to earth quite a bit. Sometimes more than earth signs. I think that's really, it's the nurturing. I think that the giving of the love and feeling the love from everything. And once you can connect with that part of your heart, then you will, it's almost like the earth, the environment will give you sustenance. I've never read it that way before. I like that. Okay, so this is your outcome. The Knight of Raphael. This is great, because this is the Knight of Cups. This is earth energy. Yeah. No, this is, sorry, this is wands iron. Sometimes these get me because they're all different colors for different, so I read that right. I just had a glitch. Sorry. Okay, Knight of Raphael. This is cups. So this card talks about committed romantic relationships, being swept off your feet, situations or topics that make your heart flutter. So this is writing quickly. Oh, this is like wanting to move quickly. See, just not so long ago in your near past was this emotional, this regret and all this, but this is moving forward. Hey, I learned some stuff. I understand about commitment. I'm ready to go. And I don't know if you're writing back to this person in the past, but you could be. So, not wanting to give up because now you know what you want, right? You're not confused about, because this is your outside influences were confusing you. Other people, other, this obsessive energy, other substances, other people. But there's some clarification on who Pisces wants, who and what, or what Pisces wants now. And that's really nice. Okay, leave it there. That's really beautiful. I like how that just kind of surprised me. Okay, so next we're going to get a couple cards from the Creativity Oracle. This deck is for sale on my website. The links are in the description box. So if you'd like to book a reading, those are available also. Okay. Sorry about the slap there. Okay. So this is perfectionism. Okay. Be content to know perfection as a distant utopian goal to which we journey but never arrive. So nothing is truly perfect. We use that as an example, but understand that we are not perfect, therefore nothing is, okay? And that it's always a learning experience here. And everything, it's a spiritual, emotional, three-dimensional. And so the next card is beliefs. We all have certain beliefs that help us or can trap us and keep us from moving toward creative solutions. So they're telling me on this one that this is 59. This one is 33. So this is like the Christ consciousness. This is also about angel messages. Threes are always about working with others and cooperation, that kind of thing. Beliefs, though. 59 is a 14, which is about balance. It's like the temperance card, which is a 5. 5 is change. Okay. We do have to change our beliefs sometimes because they hold us back. If we believe that we're not worthy, or we believe that we shouldn't have so much confidence, and we don't make decisions from a place of confidence. We believe that our ego, that people shouldn't A, B, or C. That could be something to do with our ego. So maybe it's time to, look at things in a different way. And I can see this is happening anyway. So it's just confirming that changing beliefs is something that we do need to do on a regular basis. And that it appears that you're doing a really good job with that, Pisces. Okay, so we'll get one more card from your angels and ancestors. I'm just going to cut the deck and open it. Okay, so She-Wolf. So this is about unleash the wild within. So sometimes we would think, hey, that's like, are we going to jump off the deep end and look at just our passion? No, not really. This is the wild within that I'm starting to understand about this card for me as a reader, and for you right now, based on the messages I'm getting from the guides, is that this is about who you truly are within. The capacity to love, the capacity to change things, the capacity to create, the capacity to bring within the dark out in the light for all to, not clear, to appreciate where we've come from and where we're going to, and where you specifically are going to, because you've conquered so much, Pisces. I love you, and let me know if you need any kind of assistance. Take care. Bye-bye.